From Grayson trying to leak my whole information, from him making fun of my hurt ankle, these are the most craziest moments about Grayson, aka acpro 456. So you might be familiar with this YouTuber right here. Yes, a well friend acpro 456. Well, you see, today it was like bad. But listen, the more I go on, the more it would be bad. So let's start off when we first got to be friends. Well, my friend Ian, which is here right here, he also have a channel, and he introduced me to this one YouTuber named acpro 456, and he made me friend him on VR, and I was like, yeah, maybe we can do that. And we've gotten into lots of fights before, but he kept on calling them down. And more on the theme going on, we gave him multiple chances, but he broke all of them. But here's the thing that you need to know about right here. Now, I have a hurt ankle, and I can't stand up, and I cannot turn it. Yes, I know it's bad news. I can't stand up, and I won't be making videos for a long time. But listen, I'm sitting on my couch right now. Now, listen, before we get to that part, I need to tell you about something that is actually... So I used to comment on Grayson's videos, more besides this comment, and that's all. Yabbity yab yab yab. There's just one video where he said, should I make a grab song? And I said, this. And he didn't say anything back. But he got on VR, started talking a lot, but today, things to a pretty bad. Now, I'm not going to say my information on YouTube because that was just going to be banned and a lot of y'all would be stalking me. But listen, you need to understand this. If you're one of AC fans, you might just change your mind. And I'm so sorry. Now, you see, acpro 456, aka Grayson, he is a pretty bad person. He's bullying us for a really long time, starting fights that are absolutely insane, and even trying to leak my information, saying that he has my information. Now listen, this is actually true. I'm not joking. I don't have a video about it, but listen, this is actually true. He or she said, I'm gonna leak your information. Now he got it wrong lots of times until he got this close, actually leaking my actual information. Now listen, Grayson set up a call for breakdance. If you don't know who breakdance is, like a little kid, he's really funny. Now listen, this is where it gets to the point where it's bad. Now listen, my ankle is a little bit better now, but I told Grayson in the call, I didn't tell him I speak, because if I speak, my ankle would hurt even more, and I could not move it. I could not stand up. And I was talking to him, so they're like, hey, can we play? In the chat. And then after that, he said this. And then I said, no. But can I just please? And then let me just skip a little bit forward because I'm not going to try to do anything. But here is the text it's going to be right here, right there. That was the whole text information right there. But here's the worst part. And I was like, maybe it's a joke because he always makes jokes and they're always kind of funny. So I started laughing and it kind of hurt my ankle. That's fixed now. And I moved my ankle and it hurt. So after that, he unfriended me, and I started talking to him. I don't know if you can talk. I mean, this is one friend me. So I started talking to him. He was like, I don't care. You need to talk if you want to play with us. They were screaming. Like it was crazy. And then after that, talking to each other and ignoring my messages saying that my ankle is hurting. Keep on saying, bro, my ankle is hurting. I can't talk right now. No response. And I said it again. I said, bro, why aren't you talking to me? No response. He leaves the call and back, and now he has a response. And now, this is my friend Breakdance. I already told you about him. And I started talking to him, and he was like, yeah, why are you telling me to unfriend Grayson? He said, And I was like, say whatever makes you happy, but just listen to one thing.